Fundamentals, man, is the key to life. If you want to grow, you have to understand the fundamentals and you have to apply them and abide by them. You know, they say often a lot of times it's lonely at the top. I don't think necessarily it's lonely at the top, but I do believe the people that is at the top, they're using the fundamentals and sticking to the fundamentals. Therefore, they're in tune. They're all in sync. You know, if you look at the most successful businesses, that's why they say you have to surround yourself around like-minded people, because all those people understand the fundamentals of business and how to apply them and how to grow. And, you know, often a lot of times in our culture, we don't want to learn the fundamentals or we don't want to abide by them. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things, certain structures that if you apply to your life, it's just going to make things a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? And things are just going to be a lot smoother. And one of the main things is energy, reciprocating energy. What you put out is what you're going to get back. That's just how life goes. You know, if you put out a lot of work and you don't see the results in the beginning, therefore that means you're just building energy up for that results to come back. And, you know, there's this saying too, if I give you a fish, you'll eat for a day, but if I teach you how to fish, you'll eat forever. Now, I'm really, really big on teaching niggas how to fish. If you ever met me, you could probably vouch for this. I have no mind sharing my plugs, my resources. I'm just trying to give you the ride so you can go out, you can fish and catch your own fish, you know? And the reason why I think that's big is because if I teach you how to fish and you become a better fisherman than me, or you just become a great fisherman, when we come together again and we go in the sea to go catch fish, we're going to catch more fish because therefore you've been doing the work, you've been learning the fundamentals. And so when we go out, we're both values in the water. But if I give you a rod and I teach you how to fish, I give you my plugs, my resources, I show you my engineers, or where I get my fabrics from, or where I buy my hats, or who does my mastering for my music. I give you all my plugs for free. I give you the rod. But you don't do the work on what it's going to take for us to go out and go catch a lot of fish. At that point, you didn't learn the fundamentals. And so all those people that you see at the top, they all learn how to fish on their own. So when they all come together, they just using their fundamentals. And so, you know, often a lot of times when I see that, man, we want to take, but we never want to give. And that's a part of understanding the fundamentals. Giving and energy and reciprocating energy is a part of that. It's kind of like one of the basics, you know what I'm saying? You only gonna get what you put out in this universe. And so, man, just want to share that jewel with y'all, man, because it's so important, man. If we want to grow, we got to understand these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it is, man. You know, understand this, man. Everybody wants to be successful, but it's only a few that's going to do the homework and be a student of the game and love the game that's going to translate that energy into really being successful. And, you know, I feel like the company you keep is so vital because this energy that I'm talking about, when you're around it, it's contagious. You know what I'm saying? It's something that, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be motivated every day. When you see that person, you know, being so consistent, when you see that person always dropping something new, always leveling up, that's contagious. That just makes you want to do that. And, you know, it's just fundamentals, man. It's just understanding like what this shit really takes, man. It's way more than just an idea, man. It's the act on the idea. It's the loyalty to the idea. It's the faith. It's the belief. It's the unknown. You gotta really believe this shit, man. And it all starts with the fundamentals, because that's gonna be your foundation. no matter what arena you go to, whether it's fashion, healthcare, design, anything. As long as you got the fundamentals, I feel like you can always apply it to anything, man. So I challenge everybody that watch this, man, is just really get in sync with they self, man. Get in tune with yourself and really understand what these fundamentals that I'm talking about is of life. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to walk in a room and people should know you serious this off your aura. You know, just how you speak, how you talk. If you don't have that yet, that means you ain't applied your fundamentals. You know, when I step on the court in any arena, niggas know I'm coming to play. I'm coming to put up numbers. I'm coming to win. And they gonna feel that aura when I'm on the court, so they gonna wanna win. And that's why they say it's lonely at the top, because all those people at the top, they got the fundamentals. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the next opportunity. It's really about coming together to create something bigger. A lot of us, man, we just looking for the next opportunity. And once you learn the fundamentals, you know that doesn't even make sense, because there's no longevity in that. That's just for now. So it's love, man. I hope, you know, somebody takes something from this, but I teach you how to fish. And a year later, you come back to me and you say you don't know how to fish, but I taught you how to fish. That means you just ain't been putting in the work, man. And I can't have nobody on my boat that's gonna weigh me down, that can't bring value on the water. Because I'm on the water now. When I taught niggas how to fish, I was on land. But once again, I went and bought a boat. I went and bought food to be on the water. These are all things that after I taught niggas how to fish, that I went beyond that point to make sure when I'm on the water, we all straight. So if you come get on the boat, you got to make sure, man, you could bring some value to.
A lot of people never know the value till it's gone.
Daddy, chill.